how to create change in your life. This is what we're going to talk about today. Um, welcome to the Queen Rising podcast, where we talk about getting your energy, your confidence, and your focus back. So, my name is Misty Shaheen, and I'm a self love and confidence coach. And I help women really get their confidence back through diet, nutrition, and also alignment. So, today I want to talk about like creating changes in your life. If you're not happy with where you are in whatever area, this can apply to any area of your life. So, I want to tell you about a story. When I was in school, I was not a good student. I really struggled in school. I can remember even like as early as like the first grade, teachers writing notes on my report card that I was daydreaming too much. I couldn't focus and was always looking out the window, and I got really poor grades. Sorry, I just heard. I thought I heard something. So I got really poor grades in school, and I often would really struggle with homework. I would forget I had homework, or I had a hard time doing it, or sometimes I did it but didn't always bring it back, turn it in on time. Like I really struggled. And now, knowing what I know now, I realize I had all the signs of a girl with ADHD. But back in those days, ADHD in girls just wasn't a. And when I was in the sixth grade, I had this teacher. Her name was Mrs. Robertson, and I have no idea how to get a hold of her or in touch with her. I don't even know if she's around anymore. But she would always look at me and say, Misty, you're going to turn over a new leaf. Every weekend, she would say, okay, when we come back on Monday, things are going to be different. And she would say this every time we had a break, Christmas break, spring break. And she would say, okay, in the new year, you're going to turn over a new leaf, and you are going to get good grades. And she would just speak so much life in me. And I didn't believe her. I was super low confidence. And I did not turn over a new leaf in the sixth grade, or the seventh grade, or the eighth grade. It wasn't until I was in high school where I really started to make changes. And this is what I want to talk about today, and how to make changes in your life when you feel like you can't do it. You've tried so many other things, you've tried so many other ways. And one is just that decision of realizing that where you are is not where you want to be, and knowing that there's other people that have made changes, and if they can do it, you could do it too. And so when I was in the ninth grade, and I had failing grades in my freshman science class. I had straight D's, and I hated science, and I hated the group projects. I knew I was not a valuable participant in the group projects, but I walked out of there one day and thought, this is this ends now. This ends now. I don't want to be this person who can't get good grades. I don't want to be this person like the worst student in the whole class. I don't want to be looked at in this way. So the very first step is just deciding that this is not how things end for you. This is not how things are going to be, and things will be different. And one of the next things you need to do is just think about, like, what are the things that are causing you to be this way? So, I did this whenever I started to lose weight. When I wanted to lose weight, I knew I was very low confidence. I wasn't making the money I needed to make. I hated what I saw in the mirror. And I knew, like, if I could just get my confidence back, like, all other things would shift in my life. And I started to think about, okay, what are the things that are creating this in my own reality? And like, how can I shift it? And so not only looking at the habits that you have now that's creating your reality, but also looking at, like, if I did create this result that I want, what was the habits I would need to have? And to get my confidence back, I knew I need to lose weight. To lose weight, I thought, okay, I know I need to eat better. I know I need to work out. I need to move my body. And look about, like, what are the habits you need to have the result that you want. And as someone who has ADHD, I realize I often get overwhelmed with these huge goals that I have, thinking, oh, that seems impossible. But the one thing that really helps me is thinking, okay, if I could only do one thing today, what would be the most important thing for me to do? If I could only do one thing that got me closer to my goal, what would that be? And it's so easy to get overwhelmed in all the details of, like, oh my God, I had to eat healthy every day. I have to drink enough water. I have to work out. I have to, all these things you need to do. But, what if you could commit to just one? What is, like, just one thing that you could do today or tomorrow that is doable and would add to your bottom line, would get you just a little bit closer? And so when I was losing weight, one of my goals was just to be 1% better than yesterday. How can I do something and be 1% better today than what I did yesterday? So whatever it is that you want to change in your life, I hope this helps you realize that you do have the power to create the change you want. It's just those simple daily actions. And the result you have right now is a result of your daily habits. And the result you want is also a result of your daily habits. And if you could just change something you do daily, that will get you a different result. So I did write a brand new ebook. I released over 100 of my meal replacement and protein shake recipes. It is on Amazon. It's called Shake It Up. And I will leave the link below in the show notes. You can also type in my name, Misty Sheen, and it pops up that way as well. So this is the thing that most people come to me for. All my clients, they want to know my recipes. I am a girl that really likes variety. I like simple. I hate to make breakfast. And one of the things that I started doing is I started drinking a daily shake every day, and that changed the whole trajectory of my entire life. And it is the thing that a lot of people, like, they want my recipes, so I decided to just put it in an ebook, easy to download, and you can get it right on Amazon.